Holy crap! They're dying! They're dying in front of us! We are with the Formula V. And boy, is it a joy to drive. I have to say, iRacing, I feel like really nailed it with this car. It's a new rookie car. Not to replace the Miata, but to coexist as an open wheel alternative. And tell you what, this old bucket made out of a 1967 Beetle is just really a treat to drive. It very reminiscent of a kart, like a racing kart, where you would get tons of lift off oversteer, tons of braking oversteer, and as soon as you go on the power, you get understeer. There's not a lot in between. It's very hard to find that sweet spot. You either gotta slide a little bit or just plow through the front wheels on corner exit. And that means finding the apex, turning in late, and heavy on the throttle blip, even though I kind of messed that one up. You have to be very heavy on the downshift with the blip, or else the car will just lose it. It does not like to be neutral. It needs the resistance. I'm really enjoying driving it. I think I'm gonna do some more videos with this car, especially how to get out of rookies, because there's plenty of how to get out of rookies with the MX-5, but there's none with this car. There's none with the Formula V. So I'm gonna do that. I have a Smurf account dedicated for that, and I'm gonna take this car out of rookies. And if you guys want to see me take it all the way to 304K, we can try that as well. I don't know, it depends on you guys and how you feel like you know, watching it. And yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take it for a race and see how it handles with other people on the track. It's gonna be pretty decent soft because participation is pretty high at these hours. And we'll see how it handles the draft and just, you know, going side by side. I have a feeling it could be a lot of fun, depending on the track. I'm at Tsukuba right now. The race is going to be at Alton Park, plenty of straights there, but Tsukuba 1000, this is a car track. This is not, you know, a race car track. So it's very suitable for this car. I would love to be able to see it in officials. And iRacing would be very smart to give us that. That'll be pretty awesome. It's a free track, so why not? Let's jump over to Alton Park and have a good race. See what we can do with this thing. Right, 3.9K soft on some short version of Alton Park. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to start in 5th. And let's have a good scrap with these guys. Hopefully everyone will be able to keep it clean, because it is week 13. I'm not expecting much. Actually, if we survive the whole race, that would be quite a miracle. And I'm going to try to talk about the car a little bit further while I do the race. Let me just get the first lap out of the way. Standing start. See how it handles that.
Green, green, green.
And here we go. That was a bad start. I was late. Alright, anyone who wants to go through is allowed to. This is not for iRating.
Car on your right. Still there. Stay left.
Okay. We're still alive, going side by side.
Still there. Hold your line.
He's gonna have the inside for the next corner after this one.
Stay left.
Gonna have to
All
stick
clear,
by
all
it.
clear. Got one on your right.
Had to put in second. Usually a third gear corner. Just didn't want to plow into the back of anyone there. We're all still alive. It's quite a feat. And from what I've noticed in practice, the draft is insane. You can really trail people. Look at this guy coming up behind me, Brandon. Okay, nice and easy here. They're going side by side, so obviously we're all gonna go a little slower.
Got one on your
We're
left.
still going side by side, and I'm gonna have the draft as well as Christopher here. The double side by side
Got
action.
one on your left. All clear.
2
all
times
clear.
too wide.
Got one on your left. All clear,
Oh,
all
damn
clear.
near spun.
Got one on your left.
It's so tricky.
Clear on the left.
You want to be early on the downshift with this car. You don't want to turn in and downshift at the same time. You don't want to brake and turn in at the same time. You really want to be organized and you know, think things through before you do something, because it can get pretty unpredictable once you well, it is predictable, but it can get very snappy if you're too aggressive with it. Oh,
Car on your
oh,
left.
oh.
All clear, all
That guy
clear.
lost it. I didn't touch him, I swear.
Got one on your left.
Oh man, this is some neck and neck racing, really reminiscent of the Skippy, only this car has
Keep right
semi-slick
there.
tires
All clear,
and
all clear.
therefore it doesn't slide around as much. I'm just gonna lift early here, look for an early apex, and then just grab the second one very easily. Might take him side by side here, but actually I want to catch up to the group ahead of us, so maybe it'll be wiser to stay behind him. Let him have a good line. Oh, he spun himself around.
Clear on the left.
So that didn't work out for him. That's gonna put us back in 5th. Yeah, as I've said, the car can get very snappy if you mistreat the downshifts. If you try to brake and turn in
You're back in
at the same time, you have to be very smooth, very gentle, which is a perfect car to train for
Got one on your right.
faster
all
open
clear.
wheelers. It's very much an extreme version of the characteristics of the Formula 3. Very much an extreme version of that, where when you lift, you get oversteer, sometimes snap oversteer, but you get good rotation.
Got one on your left.
I'm trying to get used to that. And as soon as you go back on the power, the front end gets light. Oh, hello there.
Keep right there.
The front end gets light as soon as you go back on the power and kind of wash out. You understeer. We're still side by side. I'm gonna go in with them. Make it stick somehow. There you go. We can't lose the group. They're having too much fun. This guy's a backmarker. He's letting us go. Don't let us go. It's week 13. There you go. Good a corner here. That's gonna keep me in the running here and keep Brian behind me. This is an insane amount of fun. We have time to breathe on the straights. Great for boomers like myself, out of shape boomers, you know? But in the corners, it's just so lively. Oh man, it changes direction. You really have to know. I mean, it has a lot of character. That's what I'm trying to say. The car has a lot of character, and if you figure it
Got
out,
one on your left.
it's very, very rewarding. As I go on his inside there,
All clear.
into 3rd, podium contender in a 3.9 case off, only on week 13, boys. Come on, draft. The draft is so intense. Lewis is just getting away. He's so fast. If we don't have the draft on him, he'll just, you know, he'll disappear into the distance. Oh, understeer. I wonder if that understeer was because I was in the draft or just overheating the front tires. Maybe being too aggressive on throttle. I'm not sure the draft really impacts the handling here that much. Around the outside, I take it, and he's going to grab the inside very nicely. Really good racing with this, guys. If this is what the official is going to be like, sign me up right now.
Still there. Hold your line.
I'm going to grab the outside line, try to carry as much speed from the outside, grab the 1X. I'll do that in official all day. Be able to maintain my position from the outside here. Let's try to catch up with these guys. Nobody's diving into anyone. This is good fun. Oh, that was a bad exit. I'm going to let him through on the inside here.
Car on your right.
He just had to run, you know?
Keep left.
I don't want to lose the pack ahead. Either way, the car feels like, you know, like a fiberglass bathtub with a VW engine, which is what it is. So nimble, so light. I mean, I don't know if any of you guys are interested in doing rookie series, because most of us have moved on to bigger and better things, but I'm going back to this. I don't know if I'll do that on my main as much as I'll do that with my Smurf. I think I'll dedicate my Smurf account for this car specifically. Not even MX-5s, just Formula V. It's just so much fun to drive.
All clear, all clear.
Grabbing the outside here. Not even a 1X, nice. Not that it matters, it's just good to know that I'm capable of doing that. We're still on Brian's back, and if the guys ahead are start to fight, we can catch up if I'm smart about it. Oh, break the tad late there, but really good brakes on this thing. It doesn't lock up that easily. You can slam on the brakes if it's an emergency. You shouldn't, because you're gonna overheat the front tires. That's just how it goes, but That's iRacing for you. But you can definitely slam on the brakes if you need to, and the car will stop. It won't just plow through. There you go. Yeah, it doesn't feel like much understeer there with the draft. Doesn't feel like it's losing much time when you're chasing, and that's really important. Gonna go for the inside here. Try to hug the inside curb. Give him plenty of space on the way out. I'm gonna have the inside for T1. Holy crap! They're dying. They're dying in front of us.
You're in third place.
Okay.
Good job, man.
Formula
All
V be
clear,
Formula
all
V though. So we're back in podium contention. Yeah, week 13 do be like that sometimes. Even top split. Braked earlier this time. Oh, you can be so close. He saved it. Good save.
Car on your left. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Nice one, Sebastian. Oh, he saved it so well.
You guys stay back there, please.
Car on your right.
We're going side by side. I'm gonna go on the outside here. Never been on the outside here. Plenty of grip, it seems. I was a little bit braver, which I could have been, feels like. I had the grip to take a little more speed there.
Oh yeah, hobby.
I don't know if this is the best sort of track for this car, but it feels good. Like, even though there's plenty of straights here, the draft kind of, you know, allows for a lot of overtaking opportunities, but it's not overly powerful. The straights aren't too long where you would instantly lose a position even if you had a good exit. So if Brian here had good exits on to every straight, I probably wouldn't have been able to catch up to him. He has to make some sort of mistake, or me to absolutely nail it, to be close to him. So I think this combination really works. Oh, Brian's dead. Rip. Oh man, now I got this guy's a this guy's a back marker and he's fighting me. Franco, you can fight me, bro. It's week 13. Let's go. I don't want to be here by myself. I don't know if he's at my pace though. We're in second place. This is probably where we're gonna stay for the rest of the race. So I'm gonna say my goodbyes to you guys. I'm really enjoying this car. You're gonna see me do some content with it. Almost lost the damn race. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. If you enjoy it, leave a like. If you want to see more of it, subscribe to the channel.
There you go, man. Good job.
And yeah, let's get our rookies together with the Formula V. I'm gonna do that. Definitely gonna do that. Okay, bye for now.
2 seconds later.